On this dial, you can see that it's a black Grande Tapisserie, and you have 3 sub-dials for the chronograph functionality. This is actually the last era of Royal Oaks where they did screw-down pushers. This is AP's Royal Oak link style, where you have 2 connectors in between each link and brushed stainless steel going all in the same direction on this bracelet. How's it going? Just want to do a tour of this AP 26320 Royal Oak black dial with chronograph functionality. Usually in terms of condition, I like to start at the bottom of this watch. You can see that is brushed stainless steel on the bottom of this case over here, and moving up towards the edge of the bezel, that's high polished stainless steel. Then the top of the bezel is AP's signature brushed stainless steel, going vertical down the octagon bezel. On this dial, you can see that it's a black Grande Tapisserie, and you have 3 sub-dials for the chronograph functionality. I'll get into the chronograph functionality at the function section of this video. Bottom left over here, you can see also a horizontal brushed stainless steel on this left side of the case. Moving up again towards the edge of the bezel, which is high polished stainless steel. The top of the bezel and the glass, beautiful, beautiful condition. Left side over here, you can see all brushed stainless steel, no marks at all. Amazing condition on this. Moving up again towards the bezel and the glass. Beautiful condition. Top left, same thing. Same mix of materials and finishes. Going all the way around for a consistent look of the watch. Top right over here. Differences here are there are chronograph pushers here. And this is the last, this is actually the last era of Royal Oaks where they did screw down pushers. I'll show you that in the functionality section of this video as well. The AP logo is very prominent on that crown over there. And on the bottom right, you can see the same mix of materials as well. This is AP's Royal Oak link style, where you have 2 connectors in between each link and brushed stainless steel going all in the same direction on this bracelet. Beautiful look for AP. You can see over here as well, beautiful AP logo. The inner clasp looking really good. And the other side of the bracelet also looking solid. Getting into the functionality of the watch now, very first thing I like to do is test the crown of the watch. So usually this is a screw down crown, which increases the water resistance of the watch. I'm going to pull this out to the rightmost position, and I'm going to do a full 24-hour sweep of the minutes hand. Some things we want to look for the minutes hand was that date change at midnight you just saw, and I'll go through it one more time, but also the placement of the hands to make sure it's perfect. So every single time the minutes hand passes the hour's hand is on an hour marker. And every single time the minutes hand passes the half hour, the hour's hand is in between hour markers, just like that. And consistently going, being placed like that all the way throughout. I'm going to go through noon, which is right there, and then go through midnight one more time, just to make sure that you can see this date window over here change from 27 to 28 at or near midnight, just like that. Now I'm going to change this to 6:30, and then I'm going to give you a full 31-day date sweep on this crown over here. So I'm going to reset this crown, then unscrew it again, pull it out to the next rightmost position, and this should now change the date, as you can see there. And you can see the date window, the date window changing very smoothly. I'm going to do a full 31-day date sweep from the 28th all the way to the 29th. Everything is working as it should. Perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and screw that back in. And I was saying before, I'm going to explain the sub-dials and the chronograph system that this watch has. So very first thing is these screw down pushers. Very much like the Rolex Daytona. Rolex Daytona still has that as part of their design right now. AP got rid of it and stopped doing the screws. I personally like the screws a lot. It makes the watch look really, really cool and dynamic. You can have it in or out, as you can see here, to change up the look of the pushers if you'd like. You can see the chronograph function running right there with this very thin seconds looking hand. Note that the seconds are actually this lower sub-dial over here. The right sub-dial is the number of minutes elapsed through this chronograph, and the left sub-dial is the number of hours elapsed through this chronograph as well. Okay, we can stop that chronograph function with the top right button, and on the bottom right button, we can actually reset that chronograph directly back to midnight, just like that. Then you can screw these back in, and this will lock the chronograph function, meaning if you press these buttons, you can't, and you can only press them when they're unscrewed. So how this comes usually is on the AP pillow, just like this. And I'm going to go ahead and give you a nice pillow roll so you can see exactly how this looks as if it were on your wrist. Beautiful watch all the way around. And this will come inside of these green pairwood box just like this. It will also have the certificate with matching serial number inside. If you do decide to buy this watch, then I can show you the serial, and it has this chronograph book as well. So it will come as a full set inside of this double box green style AP. And there you go. Thanks so much.